Hello and welcome to the Wicked Wednesday Truck Series. We are live at Kansas Speedway tonight. We're going to do 101 laps. Yes, that's cut down a little bit from last night, and that's because we ended up streaming last night for, I don't know, somewhere around 2.5 hours. So we're gonna attempt to cut that back just a tad bit tonight. And I'm going to get this stuff pulled up on my stream so I can see what's going on. And we'll go ahead and put a link to this in the Discord server so they know I'm live. Live and alive. We're both of those. And we want to thank everybody. I know that, we only got one or two people connected now, but we'll have more than that in a little bit. And want to go ahead and thank in advance for coming into the broadcast tonight. Hang out with us. We're going to have 101 laps of some of the best racing that you have seen on iRacing or YouTube, period. I know Nation's here because he was just running his mouth down there a minute ago, so we'll go ahead and pull him up here. Nation, what are you doing?
Where the fuck? I just feel like I just genied out of somewhere.
I just genied you out of there before you caused too much trouble before those guys got to go race.
Well, all right, I've done that before.
Oh, you're breaking up. What are you on your phone again?
No, I'm trying to use the goddamn laptop.
The pink one?
Yeah, it's fucking pink.
Damn it. I forgot to update our thing again. I'll update it right now.
You still got 5 minutes, so you're good.
Yeah, I know. I was working on those paint things, and I didn't think to go in and update the description for the race, so we'll do that now.
Yeah, I'm using this mic that's on my earbuds. I might have to switch to the mic that's on my laptop.
Yeah, you might, because that mic sucks, dude.
All right, hang on.
I'm going to see if I can go ahead and misspell this stuff, so I can look like a retard.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's much better, actually.
It's still shitty, but
yeah, it's still a little shitty. I don't.
Mic in the air.
That looks good.
People yelling at me earlier. It sounded like shit.
All right, so we got our title updated. We now are the WFO Wicked Wednesday Truck Series at Kansas. That's what happens when you do too many fucking broadcasts during the week.
Yeah, keyword, too many goddamn broadcasts.
Exactly. Too many broadcasts during the week cause that. But we are at Kansas with the Truck Series. We have less laps tonight. So we're going to try to get this thing tied up by 10:30.
You only got like 19 less laps.
That's still 19 less laps.
Well, yeah, it's 19 laps that are potential cautions.
Yeah, but, I mean, we had 10 cautions last night. I'm hoping they won't be going over that. And, yeah, man, Robert, hunker down, buddy. If you're hanging out there, I know you're around Lake Charles. Just hunker down, dude, and we're thinking of you. We're thinking of you. You guys are in our prayers, and man, hopefully that thing loses a little bit of steam before it gets to you. That is definitely a dangerous hurricane, and coming from somebody in Florida that's been through many of them, I didn't leave for them. I didn't leave for none of the ones that hit here, so I'm not going to tell anyone. Not going to tell people just to hit the road on it, because honestly, if you've seen the evacuations, the traffic's so damn backed up by the time you go somewhere that you're not going to get out of the fucking state before it ravishes the state anyway. And that's just how Florida is. I mean that's the way it goes. So you find a safe spot and you hunker down, get you a fucking couple cases of beer, and you ride that fucker out. That's how you do it. Yep, and got to have some music, don't you? So you better make sure all your Bluetooth devices are charged up, because you won't have no fucking power. That's a fact. I'm going to go ahead, Robert, and try to make you feel a little better since you're tuned into the broadcast, buddy. Probably, what was it? Probably 2016 or 17 when we got hit pretty hard with Hurricane Iris. So it knocked our power out, of course, for about a week. But I was adminning for another league at the time, and I recall this. It must have been around 15 or 16 that it happened. But I was adminning for another league, and I adminned on Monday nights, and they're like, man, we know that hurricane's supposed to be there this weekend, so if you ain't here Monday, then we know what happened. I said, no, actually, you don't. So Monday night, I was on there, and I was online, and I was adminning. And somebody said, what is that noise in the background? I said, my fucking generator. So I had the generator running to get power to the house, and I was still on iRacing doing what I needed to do, Nation.
Goddamn roof coming off.
That's dedication right there.
That is total dedication.
So when that thing passes through there, Robert, just hit us up and let us know that you're okay. And hopefully you got plenty of gas in the generator standing by. Makes it easier, Nation, I promise you.
I guarantee it.
But yeah, I mean, most people that got it on standby says you got enough beer for it. You got to have plenty of beer. That's the other rule.
Plenty.
All right, while we're running our mouth, I need to run it on this. Rick Fagone, Enrique Escobar sitting on the pole tonight, Nation. P2, we got Garrett Helmlinger in the 77. P3 tonight, the 18 of Nick Gardner. To his outside, starting fourth is going to be Keaton Tripp in the 26. Starting fifth tonight, Nathan Shiflett in the 57. And to his outside in sixth is going to be the 86 of John Sadu. Seventh tonight, Richard Holland. Fast last night. We're going to have to see what he can do in the truck here. Be 2 wins in a row in the truck if he can pull it off tonight. So keep an eye on the 31. Starting eighth tonight, Cody McFadden in the 64. Ninth tonight, you'll see Richard Springer. Runs the trucks every week. Springer's a good dude. Good to have him in here again this season. And Richard Springer in the 21 starting ninth. 10th, we'll have Kyle Milliken's number 42 truck. So we got the 42 truck there, Nation. And I got to switch our cameras so we can get on the field. They'll be taking off, and I won't even fucking know. There we go. All right, 11th tonight, the Coop, Bradley Cooper, also known as Mr. Bojangles when he streams on Twitch. And he has one of those streams up now, so if you want to pull up 2 streams at once, check out Mr. Bojangles on Twitch. That'll be Bradley the Coop Cooper. You can see an in-car view of it that way. Starting 12th tonight, we have Steve Seegers, Mr. Karaoke Steve Seegers in the 16. 13th tonight, Jeff Martin driving a 14 truck into his outside, and 14th is going to be Glenn Jamison in the 63. 15th tonight, last night's K&N or ARCA Series winner. That's going to be the 61 of Corey Cook. Outside of him in 16th tonight, you'll see Jared Cox in the 17. Starting 17th tonight, that 37 truck, Jason Eisenhower. What is his sim? Dang it. I'll think of the name of it in a minute, Jason. I'll give you a shout-out for your sim racing where you do the button boxes and stuff. I'm just drawing a blank right now. Hadn't been thinking about it, but we'll give you a shout-out during the broadcast. Starting 18th tonight, Brandon Winning in the number 89. 19th tonight, Ronnie Outlaw. Nation, Ronnie Outlaw driving a 27.
Is there a better name?
No, there's not. 20th is going to be Austin Wagner in the 22. Welcome back, Austin. 21st tonight, Tim Hamlet, the Warden, driving a 49, and his outside is our series admin. That's Adam Tips in the 54. And that's it. We got a nice field tonight, really. And we're going to do 101 laps of battle when they get done pacing, that is. But once again, our thoughts are definitely with all those in and around the Lake Charles, Louisiana area. And hunker down and stay safe. Pace truck's in. We're green flagging racing with the WFO Wicked Wednesday Truck Series at Kansas. Hear him going through the gears now, nation. Oh, we got a blinker, the 57, but he's back now. He probably made, I think it's Holland behind him might have shit himself when he disappeared. Well, I don't know. Man, look at the battle up front, though. Nick Gardner on the inside. The 10 truck, Enrique, trying to work both lanes here. And he's able to get back to the bottom in front of Nick. Now he's going to try to float up there in front of the 77, and that's not going to work. It will now. Helmlinger in the 77 working the high side. Nick Gardner on the bottom behind the 10 truck there of Mr. Enrique Escobar, right? Thank everybody for jumping into the broadcast, chatting it up here tonight. Oh, believe me, if we get one come through and we got to have a broadcast put up, don't think I won't run this broadcast off a fucking generator. Nation knows I will.
Yes, I do.
The broadcast is going up regardless, isn't it, Nation?
Like, fuck you going up like that anyway.
If it blows the house down, I'll just fucking rescue Big Mac and it's game on.
You fucking so Big Mac.
I built another one.
You stole the original game.
Well, this is a Big Mac 2. This one's better. It's got more memory in it and stuff.
Oh, it's Big Mac.
Man, look at that race we got for the lead. 77, Garrett Helmlinger. 10, Enrique Escobar. Drawing a blank there, Nation. About fucked it all up. Enrique Escobar, 18. You got the 86 there. This is pack racing around Kansas in the truck. That's what it is, pack racing. Like Talladega, Daytona. But we're doing it at Kansas.
Because fuck it.
I would say as the tires wear a little bit, I would think that a guy could probably get ahead some, and that the field might spread out a little bit. But when they're on fresh tires, they probably got that right foot pinned down to the floor, and they're just drafting. You can see the 26 is going to push the 77 right up to the lead. That's Keaton Tripp in the 26, but we're 3 wide again. John Sanu in the 86 is going to put it in the middle, and he's wiggling and wobbling everywhere. Sanu's loose and sideways right on the straightaway. Somehow those guys keep it together, and we stay under green flag. That was a pucker moment, Nation.
It's some sketchy shit, bro.
That is gay as shit, ain't it?
I said sketchy.
Sketchy, gay.
Same.
Same thing. You're right. Same thing. We got to get your mic straightened out. That thing sounds... You sound like you're underwater.
Because it's a goddamn microphone. I don't have a mic I can plug into it.
Jesus, man. I didn't know that laptop microphones sound that shitty.
Hey, guess what? They do.
Go get that mic that you donated to your wife.
I have it. There's nowhere to plug it in.
Sure there is. It ain't got audio ports on the laptop? What kind of fucking laptop you got?
Any ass laptop.
Man, we have a race. Keaton Tripp, we watched him push the 77 to the front. Now he's on the bottom working behind the 10, but the 10 hung him out. Enrique moves up to the top. Michael Benson wants to know what you have in your mouth, Nation. He asked, what's he got in his mouth? You got some Big Red?
Fresh out of Big Red.
Man, Keaton Tripp is going backwards. He got caught outside of that draft. He's going to get up to the outside line now. Fagone is still flirting with the bottom. He wants that lead back. But Garrett Helmlinger in the 77 is strong up there on the top side. We know that the preferred line when the tires start to wear here a little bit is definitely at the top of the racetrack. And, man, Enrique disappeared for a minute there. Kind of had us a little bit worried, didn't it, Nation? What will we do without Enrique?
I'm trying to figure out if this is goddamn microphone.
So Helmlinger leading it, Fagone, P2. I'm going to give you the full accurate rundown here as soon as I fix the timing and scoring, which I have to do at the start of every one of these races. So this will be no different. No different.
I'll be right back. I got to figure this out.
All right. Go back to P3, the 18 of Nick Gardner, right behind him, the 26 of Keaton Tripp. You got John Sanu looking at the bottom of the racetrack right now. It's really good to see the trucks be able to use both grooves like that. Oh, 86 hard into the outside wall. 16, 31, 5. All do their best to avoid that. Good job, drivers. John Sanu gets his straightened back out. He's going to try to make a run on the 31. I don't think it's going to happen. And it doesn't. And you see the Bradley Cooper right there behind Sanu. Mr. Bojangles driving the Winston truck tonight. He's going to pull up right to the bumper of the 86. Take a look underneath of him. That's going to be for the 7th position. Actually, 8th position. And Mr. Bojangles is going to clear Sanu. And that's going to leave last night's winner, Corey Cook, to battle with John Sanu. Cook on the outside, not going to get the run that he needs to get up next to the 86. So he's going to have to wait another corner. Oh, man, 61 rubs the wall a little bit. He comes down off of it. Okay, it didn't suck him up in there, but he's still got the right rear into it for sure. 86 is in the wall again. This time the 61 is going to get a run underneath of him and around him. And now the 49 of Tim Hamlet's going to close in. And we got a battle for 10th. The Warden in a black, blue, and white F-150 truck. John Sanu's in the wall again. I don't know if the 80 has magnets on the right side of that truck or what, but he is having trouble keeping that thing out of the wall here. '64, Cody McFadden. He's looking to the outside of the 86. You see the 57 and Nathan Shiflett moving in. 15 laps, green flag so far. All green flag, all 15 laps. Contact back there, though, and we got a wreck. 37 of Jason Eisenhower is sideways. Man, Eisenhower hard into the wall. Still, he's going to get it back out on the racetrack and keep going here, so I believe we're going to stay under green flag. There was contact that was put Eisenhower sideways up into the outside wall. But he's going to get it going and point it in the right direction here. Looks like the 27 of Ronnie Outlaw's right behind him. We're going to head back to the front. We see the 77 still leading this thing. Garrett Helmlinger. 10 truck, Rick Fagone right behind him, not letting him get anywhere. Maybe 1.5, 2 truck lengths separating first and second place right now. Helmlinger has the lead. Fagone wants it back. One of the guys I've been keeping an eye on, though, I said watch him. He was fast last night, but it looks like he just gave a spot up to the teammate there. Mr. Bojangles, the coupe moves around Holland and put the 5 in the fifth spot right now. Then we're going to have to take a look at Jeff Martin, that new paint job he's got on there. Brand new Tito's Vodka look. Truck looks really, really good. He's got a thing for the chrome right now, so he's chroming the truck out and the car out a little bit. Oh, he might have one out there. No, not quite. Keaton Tripp tried to get the fender to the outside of him. Nation sees that paint job, he'll freak out a little bit. That looks really good. Talking about the 14 there, Jeff Martin, chrome numbers on the door. A little bit of chrome on the deck lid, it looks like. Chrome on the tailgate. Another good-looking paint job, though, is that 5 truck. You're not lying, Michael. This is really good racing. 20 laps, green flag so far. Some of the guys are beating and banging. Some of them are riding a wall a little bit or brushing off the wall. But they're keeping it together. Teammates right here, though, 5th and 6th. That's 5 truck, Bradley Cooper, 31. Richard Holland. We're single file. Nick Gardner in the 18 has kind of faded back a little bit. Gardner's back here in the 7th spot now. He's going to have the 16 of Mr. Karaoke Steve Seegers on his bumper.
All right, Vern, is that any better?
Actually, you're still, it's still breaking up a little. What'd you do?
I fucking.
Yeah, about 4 to 5 laps from pit stops. That's about right. And here comes the 18 now. Dent Wizard truck heading to pit road. 10 truck of Rick Vagone's on pit road as well. So first round of green flag pit stops is underway. Your leader by about 1.3 seconds now is going to be the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. And I wouldn't expect the 77 is going to stay out too many more laps than this. And based on the number of laps, they're going to make about 3 pit stops tonight. And that ought to get them to the end of this thing. So here comes Helmlinger right now to pit road. He's going to have Jeff Martin in the 14 behind him. Cody McFadden, 64, is going to stay on the track, as well as the 5 of Bradley Cooper and the 31 of Richard Holland. You see Coop moving down just a little bit. I would suspect they're probably going to come to pit road, at least one of them. Probably Coop is this time as he's slowing down. And yes, the 5 truck and the 31 are both going to bring it to pit lane. And Cody McFadden in the 64 right behind them. I believe Kyle Milliken is also headed to pit road. Nathan Shiflett in the 57. Ronnie Outlaw, though, in the 27 is going to stay on the track. And Outlaw is now going to bring it to pit road. Jason Eisenhower in the 37 is going to bring it to pit road. Oh, I can hear that.
Oh, shut up, Vern. I'm working on something.
What the fuck I got to shut up for in broadcasting?
Okay.
Jesus
Hang on
Christ.
a second. I'm going to try to do this.
Tell me to shut up. I'm trying to broadcast. We're watching Coop and the 31 come off pit road. Don't merge too quickly, Coop. You'll be getting a penalty and cussing on the Mr. Bojangles stream. Be an unsafe pit exit going on. Be careful. Get her back up. Go through the gears now. All right, new leader after the pit stops. Enrique Escobar. Rick Vagone. 4 names. That's right. If you can't count, it's 4 names. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably can. Mine says Village Idiot, my name, in the top left-hand corner, so it's probably me that isn't counting correctly. But I'm pretty sure that's 4 names. So Enrique leading it in the 10 by about 1.6 seconds, and that's going to be over the guy that was leading before the pit stops, which is Garrett Helmlinger. And the only difference is Rick Vagone went in the pits about a lap earlier than the 77 did. So working lap 25 right now. Lap 26, actually. Hey, Garrison, how's it going? One day as a brand new dad now. So how is today? And did Desiree and the little baby, Nathan, I believe it is, get to come home today? That's a lot of questions. But we need answers. Nation was working on his speakers, and he got pissed at me for talking when I was broadcasting, and now he's gone again, so I'm pretty sure he'll be back, and he can probably read the chat. Hell, he's probably watching the broadcast. Awesome. That's awesome. Good news. These guys probably want to see a race. They probably don't want to see me tuned into the guy sitting on pit road. Not sure why they extended stay on pit road for the 42 of Kyle Milliken, but even a penalty wouldn't keep him there that long, so he might be having some technical issues with his wheel or whatever. But no Hal Amy tonight in 3 trucks, so I'm hoping everything's going okay for Hal today. I haven't talked to him, so not really sure. I don't know if you have or not, Garrison, but hoping everything's all right for the Amy family today. Nick Gardner, though, fell back to like 7th before the pit stops, and he's got that 18 truck right back up to the 3rd position. So whatever the Dent Wizard did, they did a wizard. Oh, there's Kyle Milliken. The 42 made it back off of pit road. He's going to be a few laps down now, but he's back out on the track. So the Dent Wizard worked some magic on the 18. The 18 went from 7th to 3rd after green flag pit stops. But I'll tell you, a couple guys that left, they stayed out a little bit longer. That's the 5 truck of Bradley Cooper. In the 31 of Richard Holland, you see him battling right now with the 14 and the 16. Jeff Martin and Mr. Karaoke Steve Seegers. Holland's looking at the bottom of him right now. Coop's actually going to fall back in line in front of the 64 there, Cody McFadden. And I was doing something before we... Yeah, you're breaking up just a little bit, but I heard that.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I'm not joking. It's like the. Are you connected to Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
That's probably what's doing it.
But this is one of these goddamn snowball.
It's not the microphone then. It's your internet. It's the Wi-Fi doing it. Plug that sumbitch into an Ethernet cable. Man, 3 wide right here, 5 and 31 and 6.
Ethernet cable.
Well, that sounded good. I heard that fine. I didn't even know you had a...
Oh, yeah, I think it had a load of drivers.
Oh, that's probably what it was, burning up your fucking Wi-Fi. Yeah, Nation's on dial-up, Michael.
Fuck you.
Earlier, he asked what you had in your mouse, so... Man, that's good racing right here.
Bro?
Michael's a good dude, Nation. He's fucking around.
So am I.
You're breaking up again, man. I'm telling you, it's the internet.
Well, welcome to West Virginia.
You know what it sounds like? Ethiopian internet, Nation. Ethiopian.
No, they probably have better.
Michael Benson needs to get in a truck and race. I mean, we're 34 laps of green flag racing. We're going to get this thing over, and the old guy's going to be able to go to bed on time. That right, Nation?
No, I don't know where to go. Guys, so fucking...
Man, Enrique stretching the lead out here a little bit. 3.133 seconds right now for the 10 truck. He's got that thing hauling the mail, Nation.
Swear, holding this microphone's like fucking, I don't know.
You're holding it. Why don't you put... You ain't got a stand for it?
Yeah, that has been broken.
The stand has been broken.
Mm-hmm.
Who broke the stand?
I don't know. Maybe the person that owns it.
Well, who owns it?
That would be you, boy.
Ah.
And there you know.
He game like my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I've paid for mouses and keyboards and you name it.
Oh, god damn, I paid way too many of them.
Headsets. So, in case you missed it, since you were away, I did confirm that Desiree and the baby are both home today, Nation.
Awesome.
From Garrison. And Garrison had an amazing day today. So, and we got side-by-side action back here, 18-31. Now it's going to be the 18 and the 5. Bradley the Coop Cooper, Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles, that's what he calls himself. He must really like Bojangles.
It's Mr. Bojangles.
Man, sometimes it sounds all right and other times it's bad.
Well, fuck you.
Michael Benson brought his computer to the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and the internet's terrible, Nation. So he'll be back behind the wheel next week. And while he has some time to kill, he's going to be on the broadcast cracking jokes with us.
Yeah, he means fucking.
Oh, somebody wrecked. Was that Milliken?
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, we got a caution. Milliken's going around the road course for some reason. Not really sure why, but
Well,
Kyle Milliken has lost his way around the track, and he is now taking the road course. Maybe we need to burn it down and see if there was a reason for this. Here we go, Nation.
Fuck that fire.
Charcoal. Fire! Fire! Well, if Jan's watching it, she probably wanted to hear that tonight.
Yeah, she does like that.
All right, so he goes a lap down, he was running around the leader right there. Like he just locks it up and takes it down to the road course, so. I think he got confused, Michael Benson. I think the 42 there of Kyle Milliken may have actually got confused as to where he was at. But I will tell you a funny story, and Nation probably
Wait for it.
Nation probably remembers this. We were running a caution-free truck race down in Homestead, and I was racing in it. Remember, Nation?
Yeah,
and I was leading it.
Some dumbass went down in the goddamn road course.
They called a caution because we had a genius that decided that he didn't want to go around the oval track and started going around the road course. And we got the only damn caution that we had that race, if you remember, Nation. Oh, whoa. We got to fix that. They're making pit stops.
Dude, I do. Because remember, everybody was pissed at him.
Yeah, I guess they do. The jokes kind of make themselves, don't they, Nation? We just go along with it. All you have to do, literally, is watch the race and feed off what these guys are doing, and the jokes are natural, right?
I don't know if I call them jokes, but yeah.
Well, I mean, the funny cracks, wisecracks and stuff, they just come
I
natural.
would call them just our dumbassness.
Right.
Just come on, you have to admit it. That's what it is.
Actually, I think I did end up losing that race at Homestead. That happened, didn't I, Nation?
Yes,
I won the championship, but I lost the race.
You were very unhappy.
I lost it because a dude went on the road course.
I'm just gonna say you were very unhappy,
but
very displeased.
If you guys wanted to see a caution to get the field bunched up, guess what? Kyle Milliken, thank you.
Yeah, you California, Michigan, too.
If you're Mr. Rick Vagone in the 10 truck, though, I probably wouldn't talk to that feller because he ain't going to be your best buddy after that.
I say we bring him up there.
You want to bring him up for an interview, Nation?
Oh, fuck you.
What? We got to see what he was
He's
thinking.
gonna fucking be screaming. If he's from fucking Maine, so every other word out of his mouth's gonna be fuck. He swears more than I do.
Rick Vagone, this is Vernon Nation up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Oh, what's happening, fellas?
How is that 10 truck doing tonight? It looks like it's fast. How's it feel?
Well, it's pretty much wide open right up until about the last 5 laps of the fuel run, but I don't know what took place behind me. I'm Probably gonna say Garrett may have found the wall at one point, but it's gonna be it's gonna take a lot of patience and really got to keep your eyeball peeled and try not to overdrive the corners.
Well, I'll tell you what brought the caution out. If you promise to hold it together. This only happened one other time in 6 seasons of WFO, Rick. We had a driver in this race that decided that he didn't want to go around the oval and took the road course.
Oh, well, that's intelligent.
Every time.
Yeah, well, I was getting ready to make another green flag pit stop, but yeah, if, I'd say probably pull it pit road and call it a night.
Hey, I don't know, man. I don't understand people. I didn't understand the feller that did it at Homestead in season 1 either.
Right, yeah. Well, I've seen people
You can't fix
pull over
stupid.
and just quit. They'll stop on the racetrack instead of finding pit road and stopping there. They'll stop on the track. So I guess if he was still racing the road course, I guess that's one reason to have a caution.
All right, so you're behind the teammate there, Cooper, now.
Yeah, I think he's got 2 tires. We're going to see what kind of a mistake that was. But we'll see what it is.
You got a fast truck, Rick. I think you can put it back up there. But I'm telling you, the guy that I look to be creeping up in your mirror pretty quickly is the 31, your other teammate.
Yeah, see him back here. No, he's pretty good here. He's real patient with it. So got to try to get around this 5 truck and let him hold him up.
Well, best of luck. Best of luck to you tonight.
All righty, thank you.
All right, that was Fagone. Nation didn't think I'd bring him up here, and I did.
Like, fuck you.
Not even with duct tape, Nation.
Yeah, man.
That's what Garrison says, not even with duct tape. So, Mr. Bojangles in the 5 truck is your new leader. Mr. Bojangles, Nation.
You know, for the record, that's the one I picked to win.
Bojangles?
Yes, I did. I was watching him practice on his Twitch stream.
Ah. So you're a closet Bojangles watcher. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good.
Well, we're going to see how good 2 tires were as he's restarting on the bottom line. It's not on my end, Jeff. At least I don't think it is.
No, it's totally on my end.
It's definitely Nation's microphone. And there's not everybody. It's just me and Nation. All right, 5 truck, Bradley Cooper.
And this gay-ass laptop.
Restarting P1, 10 truck, Rick Fagone, Enrique Escobar. Starting on the outside. Starting in the 3rd restart position is going to be Garrett Helmlinger's number 77. He's going to have the 31 actually, Richard Holland. So you got 3 Hal Jr. Motorsports trucks up there, Nation. In the top 4 spots, 3 of them, 5, 10, 31. All right, pace truck's in. Here we go. Bradley Cooper ain't going to waste no time, and he's going to mash the gas pedal. Try to get clear of his teammate, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Yes, he does, but no, he doesn't. Rick Fagone going to move the 10 to the outside. The coupe better slide up in front of him, get a little push here. Hopefully it ain't in the wrong direction, but the coupe's going to stay committed to the bottom. Enrique's going to get a run down the straightaway on the high side, pull right up next to him, and now you see the 77's going to try to sneak in along the bottom here. So maybe 2 tires wasn't the best move there, and we're under caution.
Because son of a bitch.
Ronnie Outlaw wound up backwards, but we got to see what caused Mr. Outlaw to get backwards. So we're going to burn it down with fire.
Fuck that fire.
We got fire again. We're on fire! I won't ever do that again.
And you know what? Fuck whatever the hell you did there.
Contact with the 61. And the 27 goes around, and the 86 cuts through the grass. Nation, you fucked me all up. Now I got to go back and look at it again. All right, so we're going.
But I was like wanting to buy a chair.
61 moves up. 27's coming down a little, or might have been holding his line. I don't know. And the 27 goes around. 86 avoids it, goes through the grass, and just like that, no cautions for a bunch of laps. Caution number 2 on lap 45.
Still not bad.
After these messages, or we'll be right back after all these messages, right, Nation?
Maybe. I don't really know at this point.
Have you ever had depression? Your microphone ever sound like you're talking underwater?
Every day.
Please try the brand new microphone from eBay for $21.98.
That's what I have, but the motherfucker won't plug into this goddamn laptop.
It even comes with a boom, so you can stretch it in front of your face, and you ain't got to bend down or hunch down or nothing to talk in the microphone. And then you can buy you about a $50 or $60
gay ass laptop.
Buy you about a $50 or $60 mixer, little mixer, USB mixer from Guitar Center, and you got you a nice setup. Let's set up a GoFundMe for Nation. That sounds like a good idea, don't it, Nation?
No, just goddamn don't.
Go with it. Go with it, Nation.
No,
go with it.
No,
Get you a new computer. Did you pull the hard drive out of the computer and check it like I told you to do?
No, I looked up a goddamn YouTube video how to pull that thing out.
Yeah.
You gotta take son of a bitch apart to get that thing out.
Some of them you do. And I imagine
this one you definitely do.
Yeah, it's because they package that sumbitch just stuffed everything together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I'll remember his PayPal address and I'll put it in the chat, Michael Benson.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
The fuck you will. No, you won't.
You get you a new laptop, Nation.
I don't want a laptop. I want this laptop.
Well, if you got to take the whole thing apart and you don't know how to do it, then how are you going to propose you fix that laptop? Unless you're going to ship it to Vern.
YouTube video. And I will do that too. You say fuck you, Vern fixes the goddamn thing.
It might be Discord causing this robot shit. You know, it does that sometimes, Nation.
I don't have any idea.
I'm showing green down at the bottom, though. I'm not sure. 47, 49 milliseconds, so that shouldn't be an issue on Discords then.
I'm showing green too, but you know, I think that's racist.
It probably is racist, to be honest with you.
Well, if it's you and I, then yeah, it's probably racist.
Well, I'm pretty sure that green lives matter too, Nation.
Hey, green lives matter.
Yep, and so do the yellow ones when they pop up down there.
No, yellow lives don't fucking shit.
All right, so Rick Fagoned.
Who?
Enrique Escobar.
Oh, Enrique.
Yeah, that dude. In the tin truck is leading it. And I think that, Mr. Bojangles didn't like two tires, man. He went down and got 4 of them, Nation.
I'm still going with Mr. Bojangles.
Maybe Mr. Bojangles went down and got the other 2 tires that he didn't get put on the last time put on. That's right, Michael Benson. People helping people. Nation don't ever want no help, though. You always try to help the man. And, you're going to keep your money.
Oh, fuck you. I don't need no help.
I'll tell you, if I had Nation's money, I'd burn mine.
Yeah. Gee, that would be a huge mistake.
Yeah, you're like the top broadcaster in the world, Nation.
Yeah, that's what Mr. Rourke says.
That's even with the you're 20 times better than me with that microphone even.
It literally looks like a snowball.
That's why they call it a snowball.
It's a snowball with like a red light on it.
Yeah, that's why. Garrison said he didn't want to. He didn't want to help you anyway.
I don't blame him.
Well, there ain't no help for us, Garrison. Unfortunately, that's the shady part about it. But I think we'll be all right, Nation.
I've tried to help myself not think what.
Me too.
Yeah, I've tried to help burning.
The best way we could help ourselves is to drink a gallon of fucking bleach and call it a day, Nation.
Well, I'm out of bleach, brother.
Me too. Coincidentally, I am out of bleach as well. You can't even fucking find this shit. You can't find it at the store anymore.
You know, shit, you go in the goddamn store and they say, wow, I want some bleach. And they say, well, are you going to use it to drink?
Goddamn
Yeah. Then they're like,
coronavirus.
no, you can't have it.
Fucking coronavirus, man. You can't find no Clorox wipes, no fucking paper towels or nothing.
Goddamn Tide Pods.
And Tide Pods have been gone, nation. Been gone.
We're just a lot.
All right, Enrique's getting ready to lead the field to green flag right here. 31 Richard Holland to his outside. And we're green flag. We're racing. Wicked Wednesday Truck Series. Where are we at? Kansas. That's right, nation. Kansas.
Because Kansas.
Because it's just Kansas.
Because goddamn, we're in Kansas. It's like, hey.
Man, we got to watch this battle for second. 31 of Holland on the outside, getting a push from the 14 of Jeff Martin. 77 of Garrett Helmlinger, though, staying strong on the bottom. Helmlinger's going to clear the 31. Oh, and the 26 of Keaton Tripp almost got a whole quarter panel of the 31. That would have been a nasty-ass wreck. I knew it. 77's able to slide up in front of the 31 and go to the P2 spot. And we're under caution again. Oh, no. 17, 18. Damn it. Jared Cox involved. Nick Gardner. Let's see what.
God, don't do that fire.
I can't help it, nation. I didn't do it. They did.
Damn it.
So here we go. We're going to burn it down with what?
I don't know.
Flames! You said don't say fire, so it's flames.
Dick.
Oh, Jared Cox, number 17 truck tonight. Oh, him and Glenn Jamison make contact. Cox backs it into the wall. 57, Nathan Shiflett hammers him in the ass, and Nick Gardner gets a little damage in there as well. So, not really worried about Nick. He's got the dent wizard. So, I think Nick will be okay.
Because I have a feeling if we don't say fucking hammered in the ass, then it's just not a WFO broadcast.
It would be a WFO broadcast if we didn't do that. You're not meaning anything bad. Again, you're not saying anything bad against people. It's in fact what happened on the racetrack.
No, I didn't mean anything bad. Oh, God.
What are we going to say? That he just touched him lightly on his backside? That ain't what happened.
Touched him lightly in the bumper.
That ain't what happened. He just hammered him right in the ass.
Nah, he hammered the fuck out of him.
Exactly.
So, I just didn't want to say that.
Now Tide Pods have the damn child safety stuff on them. Haven't been able to do laundry for months now. Gosh, that's worse than us.
Dude, that was funny.
I think I'd like to have a beer with that dude. We'll have to get Benson in the broad.
We can have Tide Pods, but hey, got a beer.
Well, that's why we can't have nice things, Nation.
No, we can never have nice things.
Never, ever, because we don't take donations.
No, we don't.
If we set up like a GoFundMe for WFO, then maybe we could have nice things.
No, we'd still be in more trouble.
Probably. We probably would. We don't need no GoFundMes.
Yeah, we'd be like going out fucking.
We go fund it
buying,
ourselves.
like fucking dumb shit.
All right. We are pacing for caution number 3. Halfway through the race, though. That's the good news. I don't think we're going to be done by 10, though, Nation.
Wait. Michael wants to bring a filter? No, dude, we don't go down here.
Gotta bring his filter. You don't need a filter for this.
Fuck no, man. We don't use filters. Sir.
You need the opposite of that. You need to go.
Yeah, we're fucking totally unfiltered.
You need to go spend the afternoon at the truck stop, and then you'll be good to go.
Don't know where that was going. Okay.
You know the potty mouse, how they talk, Nation.
Yeah, dude, because we are those people.
Right. What is a filter? Well, a filter is when we broadcast like this. Okay. And now the 10 truck of Rick Fagone is the leader.
It's behind the freaking East truck.
Yes, and right behind Mr. Fagone, we have the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger.
And he's a freaking 77 truck.
Yes, and I don't think the 77. I don't think the number 77 matters, Nation.
No, it doesn't.
The number doesn't matter because he is a person. That is Garrett Helmlinger.
Oh, God. I didn't know you were going to go there, dude. he gets a participation trophy.
Yes.
God damn it.
I earned one, Nation.
If anybody has, you have.
The number doesn't matter. All right. So now that the numbers don't matter, we are all champions. We all need a trophy. And there will not be one winner of this race. All these guys are winners, Nation.
All right, I'm going to bust that up and say, no, they're not.
They're all going to win the race.
No. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck you.
What are we going to do if they start rioting and looting at WFO?
They're going to get shot.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes.
All right, so there's only going to be one winner here tonight. We do know that.
Yes, sir.
It could be the 77, Garrett Helmlinger, the 10, Enrique Del Toro, Escobar Fagande Jr., the second.
Now, I thought we stopped all that.
We did, but we just did it again for the hell of it.
Nah, fuck it, let's do it.
Del Toro, Escobar, Fagande, McHenry the second.
I think there was a McDaniel in there.
McDaniel, that's it. Not McHenry, McDaniel. All right, 2x2 Nation. Thank God. 2x2.
How far?
I don't know. How far back?
All the way to the gate.
And down the street. Everybody wearing their fucking mask. So the leader does.
You know what? When I think I'm the dickhead, you do shit like that. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm good. I'm fine.
Makes you feel better, don't it?
Hell yeah, it does.
You're like, Vern is the biggest dickhead.
Fuck yeah. It's like Vern's the dickhead. I ain't got to worry about it.
Fuck those masks. I don't care what YouTube and Twitch say about it. Fuck those masks.
Yeah, I don't wear no mask.
All right, 2x2x2x2x2x2x2.
That is like
too many by
24.
twos. That's too many by twos, man.
Yeah, way too many.
All right, truck's in. Pace truck. There he goes. Rick Fagone is off to the races, and we are back to green flag racing. Richard Hollins in second, but will he move up to the high side and get in front of the 77, or will he try to run the bottom here? He's going to stay on the bottom. They all are. Now the 77 is going to try to breathe up to the top, but I think they're all going to do that as well. Now the 77 is going to do the crossover and look to the bottom. And he's not going for one spot. I thought he was going to go for the lead, too. That isn't going to work out for him, and I don't even think P2 is going to work out for him because the 31 has good help from the 14 now, and he's going to drive back around the 77. And the 77 is going to try to fight back one more time, but once again, the 31 is going to have help in the push. And I believe the 14 broke the side draft of the 77 up right there. So that's going to move the 77 back. We'll be right here, Nation. So Enrique in the 10 truck leading it. 31, Richard Hollins going to get cleared for second now. Jeff Martin in the 14 is going to be third. And the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger is going to try to get that side draft going once again and maybe get up there. Can't do it. Just cannot get the run down the straightaway. The bottom's the quickest way around in the corner, but, man, when you get on the straightaway, that outside line, it has the momentum. This time, though, we got a fight for second. Jeff Martin, strong last night in the ARCA car. Coming back out here tonight and looking like he's got a little speed in the truck as well. But he just can't quite get clear the 31. The 31's going to power back by him down the straightaway. And now you see the 77's going to move up to the high side. It looks like the bottom works a little bit better down in 3 and 4. But in 1 and 2, definitely the top of the track. Down the back straightaway, you want the momentum from the top. You can see the top side working real good, but watch them down the back straightaway as the 31's just going to pull right ahead of the 14. And he's going to bring the 77 around him as well. So it looks like, whoa, look at that, 26 and 77 close. 14's going to slide in the line right behind the 31. 77 with a hard checkup to avoid him, and they're 3 and 4 wide back here now. Damn, we got a race. Keaton Tripp, 26, 64, Cody McFadden, 37, Jason Eisenhower, and 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. Mr. Bojangles in the 5. He wants to try to stick his nose in the mix. 61 of Corey Cook's back there lurking. Really good racing right now. Lap 62 of 101. You would think it was lap 100. Helmlinger on the outside. He's going to have the 5 truck of the Coupe, Bradley Cooper, behind him. Jason Eisenhower taking a peek to maybe go to the high side. Not going to get there. The 61 of Corey Cook is going to fill the gap. Keaton Tripp might be in the wall in the 26. 77's going to close up on him real quick here. But he's not going to look to the bottom to go around him, but we'll see if the 5 looks to the bottom here. 1 and 2 is not really the place to go to the bottom of the track. 3 and 4, on the other hand, if you can get a run on them, you might be able to clear them down in 3 and 4. We'll see if the Coupe's setting them up. And no, he is not. Meanwhile, back on the farm, up front, the 10 truck, Rick Fagone leading it, 31 Richard Holland second. 14 of Jeff Martin is third, and the 26 of Keaton Tripp is fourth. And we're under caution, yellow flag.
I had to untangle my goddamn headphones.
Oh, we got them smoking and broken now. 5 truck, Bradley Cooper is in it. What had happened was there was a wreck. And the only way we're going to find out what actually happened, burn it down with fire.
No.
Too late. We just did it. All right, we're going to keep our eyes on the 5 truck of Bradley Cooper because he looked like he had pretty significant damage. So you see him around us. 26 got in the wall. 5 got into the back of the 77. 64 got into the 5, and the 5 ended up on top of the 61. And that's about how it went down. And there's
Trying to figure it out with this weird ass microphone.
They're now smoking and broken, man. They sent it and bent it. They sent it and bent it until it was smoking and broken, nation.
Why does the goddamn thing have to be round? And why does it have to be so big?
They broke it. It's broke. Can't fix it. It's like Coop's truck is like your laptop. Fucking broke.
Fucking broke like a motherfucker.
At least his truck's smoking and your laptop isn't.
Not yet.
Not yet, huh?
Well, I don't know. You're the one supposed to fix the fucking thing.
Don't you smoke around your laptop?
I do.
Have you ever seen what nicotine does to computers?
I have.
Okay. You don't think that that might be an issue on your laptop?
Not to shut it the fuck down.
Well, how many times have you taken it out and blown it out with compressed air and stuff?
See, I had it since 2014, so
None?
maybe 20 times.
You've blown it out that much, literally.
Yeah, I have.
All right. You ship that
Like,
fucker
you're
to
supposed
me,
to
and
fix the muffin thing.
well, I can't make any promises. It depends on what's wrong with it.
That's your job. You figure it
Right.
out.
I mean, if it's a hard drive, then just take it apart, put a new solid-state drive in there, and make her boot faster, and you're good to go.
God damn it! The wife is watching this shit. Don't say that.
Why?
Because a solid-state drive costs more.
It's really not much more than a regular drive anymore. They've come down considerably in price.
But you can't say that.
Well, we can set up a GoFundMe. YouTube has already offered to do that.
Swear to God, if you do that again.
Swear to God if you do it again, he says. Brett Osborne. Haven't talked to that feller in a long time, nation. Brett Osborne.
So,
Yellow is what he says. Yellow, not hello. Yellow.
because, well, reasons.
Yellow matters.
Hey, all yellow matters.
All yellow matters. So we got a new leader. And guess who it is, nation?
That would be the Tito's vodka truck. Nope.
No, it's the Outlaw. Ronnie Outlaw.
Dude, I swear to God, if I had that name, I would make posters.
The two names that last names nation would want. Outlaw and Victory.
Outlaw and Victory. Goddamn right. I'd have
I
posters
knew
on
it.
my wall.
I knew it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Outlaw and Victory. What's your name? Victory Outlaw. Right, nation?
Dude, yeah. Just combine those names. My name is Victory Outlaw.
All right, he is going to lead a couple laps under caution, but he's now going to bring it to pit road, turn the lead back over to the 10 truck of Enrique Del Toro, Escobar, Fagande, McDaniel, the second.
God, I thought we stopped that.
We just talked about it earlier and said we can do it again.
Okay, we can do it again. That's fine.
Sorry, Rick.
He don't give a fuck.
Back by popular demand, 5 names for you, buddy. 5 of them. I'm mathing again, nation. The world has got to be coming to an end.
Hey, I only have one name, so Rick, you should be proud.
I only have one name on here, too. It's Vern. Well, actually, 2 names when you call me Dickhead.
I do that a lot.
I know. Oh, the Ford trucks on iRacing Nation. 1 or 2 updates ago.
Yeah.
Few months back. It's been a few months,
Big ass mistake.
because we're in week 13 next week, so it was the last week 13, I think, that we got them. Or we got them in between a week 13 or some shit, but... Yes, there is now Chevrolet, Ford, and Toyota trucks in the truck series.
I just can't imagine somebody waking up saying, oh my God, it's iRacing and I want to drive a Ford.
I can't either.
I mean, who the fuck would want to drive a Ford?
Well, I can't imagine someone waking up, oh my God, it's iRacing. I'm going to broadcast a race tonight.
Oh, well, goddamn it, that's what we do.
Yeah, exactly. Watch Laura make landfall.
Why do we do that shit?
Major Hurricane Laura is just hours away, nation.
Wow.
I think landfall's around 2:30 in the morning, sometime around then. So hopefully we'll hear
Could you imagine that shit hitting like when you're asleep?
The worst parts, the shittiest of them, always hit at night. That's a true story.
Well, you know what? I thought they had the decency to just wait till
And
morning
even if
and
it's night and it
probably-
hits, don't worry, you won't be fucking sleeping. I promise you.
No, you'll be spinning around in the goddamn air.
That's a tornado, but
Well, I'm pretty sure hurricanes spin in the same direction.
yeah, but not near at the wind speed. Pace truck's in, and there goes Enrique. We are back to green flag racing at where? The WFO Wicked Wednesday Truck Series at Kansas. That's right. Dorothy's not here, but the WFO Truck Series is. And
Worse.
Enrique has the lead to 31, though. Looks like he might be building some momentum. Will he look to the inside? Will the 14 go with him? What's going to happen? He will stay behind his teammate, and he will not go for it, Nation. Too early. Lap 71 of 101 means we got about 30 laps to finish this thing here. 4 caution flags tonight. Man, Enrique might get to his outside. Holy shit. Is he there? Not quite. Enrique's going to clear the 31. And the 31 is going to push the 10 down the back straightaway.
I'd be worried about that 10.
Once again, 31's going to peek it on the outside. That 10's been strong all night up front. Now the 31's got company with the 14 moving to the inside. But down here in 1 and 2, the 31 will have the advantage if he stays up high, and I think the 14 knows it because he jumped up there behind him. 31 working the middle of the track, trying anything to get a run on the 10 truck. What's he need to do, Nation? What's the 31 need to do to get around the 10?
He needs to hit the go fast pedal.
He needs to pass him. If you want to get around a guy, you got to pass him.
Go past him.
You see him working a little bit different line down there, but down in 1 and 2, for the most part, all of them know you got to be at the top so you can get that momentum down the back straightaway. And you can see most of them lining up there. Garrett Helmlinger, though, in the 77's trying to get his way back up there. These guys are down at the top, both ends of the track, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. It don't matter.
I think we're just building a caution here.
What are we building it out of? Play-Doh?
The goddamn 10 is going to dominate, and the 31's going to fuck somebody up.
All right, there's a race. 77, 86, Johnson New, Garrett Helmlinger. 61 of Corey Cook.
You see how the 10 stopped dropping down from front stretch?
Yeah, I noticed he's been running up on the top.
Right, so he's trying to protect everything he's got.
I think the 14 might have brushed the wall slightly.
Can't do that with 14.
Well, the 31 of Richard Holland is going for 2 in a row. He won the trucks at Daytona, and he's going to try to do it here at Kansas. He had a fast hot rod in the ARCA car last night, but couldn't quite get it done. Fell a little bit short, so. Is tonight sweet redemption, or will it in fact be the 10 truck, his teammate, Enrique Del Toro? Escobar, Fagande, McDaniel II.
How do you fucking remember that shit?
I don't know, man. I can't even remember my own fucking last name most of the time, but I got that one down.
I made it up. How the fuck do you remember it?
You didn't make all of it up. I think there were 2 or 3 of us that made different names up. Right. Well, somebody put McDaniel on there out of fucking nowhere.
I did.
Why? Where did that come from?
I don't fucking know.
We were staying with drug lords.
Well, we were trying to. Then I tried to veer
And then
off
you
the
threw
road.
fucking McDaniel on there. What is he doing?
I did.
Well, Enrique.
Winning the race is what he's doing.
Enrique, well, by about a truck link over the 31, Richard Holland. I wouldn't count that 31 out, Nation. 24 laps to go, so.
Can they go all the way?
No. I think they're going to have to make another stop for fuel.
Oh, God damn it. I don't know.
They'll need a splash of gas, so that'll be interesting if it goes green the rest of the way. Who's going to try to take tires? Who's not? Who's just going to get a splash of fuel? I'm telling you what I do. It's going to be close. I'm going to take right side tires and a splash of fuel and send it. No, I'm not. I ain't take no fucking tires.
Because you would take 4
Not
tires.
with fucking 3 or 4 laps to go. I'll just take a splash of fuel and get her back out on the track as fast as possible.
Yeah, but you don't only have 3 or 4 laps to go. You got 23 laps to go.
Not when you have to pit for fuel.
I have never seen Vern Bradley ever not take 4 tires.
Well, then you weren't watching the Road to Pro race in which I won by not pitting. Up 10 truck Enrique on pit road right now. So there you go. They couldn't make it on fuel. He's going to go ahead and stop early when he can make it from here. And I imagine he'll take 4 tires and fuel and call it a day. But everybody...
That's what you would do.
Well, I probably would. I'd probably pit now, since it'd be a full fuel run. Go ahead and take 4 tires and fuel and go run it the rest of the way out. But I'm telling you, there's another couple of these guys that'll work a completely different strategy. And they'll run this sumbitch down to close to the end, go in and take a splash of gas and go back out. The question is...
What's the benefit of that?
If you can keep enough speed up, you can win. And if a caution comes out, then the guys that stopped early get trapped a lap down.
So you think Ricky did a bad thing?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I would have probably done the same thing. That's just how...
I fucking know you would have.
Right, but I'm telling you that not all these guys will do it. As you see, most of the field is still out. Enrique went down pit road, and the rest of them are still out. When you got trucks racing around each other, like you get back here to Seegers and the Warden, Tim Hamlet, John Sanu in the 86, these guys are racing pretty hard right now. 49 trying to make a spot up. He got hung down there on the bottom. Now the 86 is going to pull up beside him. Damn, the Warden's got a bent-up truck. He needs to borrow the 18's Dent Wizard.
I'm not even going to talk about it.
John Sanu all night long making love to that outside wall. It hasn't stopped yet. He's still up there smacking and cracking it. He's beating that wall into submission, Nation.
Just fuck that wall.
Another one who's been spanking on that wall tonight, that's that 26 of Keaton Tripp. He's about ready to spank on the back of the 86's tailgate.
Can you just put it a different way?
I'm just saying.
God damn.
All right, we got other trucks pitting. Garrett Helmlinger's going to bring it to pit road. He's going 17 laps early, and now that really doesn't make sense to me, but I don't know. Maybe he's on a different pit cycle, didn't have as much fuel.
Why wouldn't that make sense to you?
Because there's 17 to go now. I think it'd been probably a little smarter to pit right in your window for maximum. Oh, 86 is hard into the outside wall. He pounded it, Nation. Pounded that wall.
Pounded it right in the wall.
He pounded the wall.
Fuck you, wall. Come here. I'll treat you like a redhead.
Come here, let me bitch slap you.
Okay, we might be getting a little off track.
Well, that's probably got to be a YouTube fucking suspension at least.
I would hope. At least with Finland.
Well, if we get suspended, we won't be able to broadcast next week. We only got Monday.
Bonus.
We only got Monday night next week, week 13. So, Trucks and ARCA series will be off.
So that's a bonus for us.
All right, Holland pitted. Richard Holland pitted. But look, Fagone has pitted. Jeff Martin has pitted. The Coop, Bradley Cooper, I believe he's pitted now. So, Corey,
for the record, I was picking the Coop.
14 laps to go at the line. Your leader is Corey Cook. So if anybody attempts it, it might be Corey. And if he runs this down less than 10 to go, I'm probably going to go ahead and watch him make his pit stop to see if the truck goes up in there and he takes tires, because I'm betting he don't. You can pit a lot faster if you just take a little bit of fuel and no tires.
I'm betting he takes at least right side.
Well, we're going to find out, because we're going to stay on the 61 and we're going to watch it. 14 laps to go. Corey Cook with a 3.3 second lead over Keaton Tripp. I can tell you that the top 4, that's this driver here, the 86, still pounding the outside wall. Ronnie Outlaw's number 27, but the 5 of Bradley Cooper, where the fuck did Coop come from? Fagone must be around him too, he is. Fagone is actually moving up through the field, and he's not. Let's see where he comes out here.
Looks like Coop's coming in.
Well, Coop might not have pitted yet, but Fagone is 36 seconds behind Corey Cook.
God damn it.
35. I think Fagone's a lap down, actually. Well, Corey Cook is gone. Pit road. And his truck went up in the air, so he's taking tires. Keaton Tripp coming into pit road now. John Sanu coming into pit road. So all these guys, 12 to go, are bringing it in. That's going to move the 27 of Ronnie Outlaw. The Outlaw is
So
the
what
leader.
would Vern Bradley do?
Right, I would have already pitted fucking 10 laps ago.
Okay. So you can go the rest of the race, right?
Right. And Enrique right now is sitting P4, but that's going to change because Sanu and Tripp are on pit road, and now Enrique went around them. And Enrique's 28 seconds behind Ronnie Outlaw. So 10 laps to go, the 27 is going to bring it not to pit road. I think he's trying to save fuel.
It'll be a pretty good ending.
Yeah, I know he pitted late the last session, but I still don't think that's good enough to make it all the way. He's going to have to save a lot of fuel to make it. And you can tell he's in fuel-saving mode, but he's only got about 26 seconds to give up, and Enrique will be up there eating his lunch. Actually, at this time, it'll be a dinner. 9 laps to go. 27 still out there, and 27 still your leader.
Actually, didn't want to say that.
I'll tell you, if anyone tries to stretch this, you know it's going to be an outlaw nation. I'm just saying. No, he's down on the flat now, and he's coming to pit road.
But what's cool is we've had this fucking long green ass flag, so that's actually a good thing.
So it should cycle the lead back over to the 10 truck, and Jeff Martin right behind him. And then Coop not too far behind them would be in third. So your top three, I'll tell you the biggest loser through all that, Richard Holland in the 31, Garrett Helmlinger in the 77. They're back here fighting in 4th and 5th spot right now as they go around Ronnie Outlaw, who brought it to pit road, and he's just now coming off pit road. And Fagone's leading it. He's got Jeff T. Martin all over his backside. Get it, Nation? Nation disappeared. Either a beer.
I'm still here. I was reading something. Like,
You weren't You didn't laugh at that?
laugh at what?
Never mind. The Coop's in third, Nation. You think he can get up there?
Yes, I do.
I don't
I
know.
told you I was betting on the.
Richard Holland caught him. Holland is going to the inside of the 5 truck now. He's going to pass Bradley Cooper. I'll tell you right now, I think Holland might have a little fresher tires. He's bringing it. Richard Holland has hit another gear. He found 5th gear, Nation. Oh, Jeff Martin in the wall. Sparks flying. 14 slow, 31 to 2nd.
God.
Richard Holland to P2. Now the 5 truck of Bradley Cooper is going to try to get back into 3rd. Oh, and he makes contact with the 14. The 14 wiggles it, but saves it. And we got a battle for the lead. Richard Holland and the 31 to the bottom of the track. 10 truck Enrique Del Toro on the top. Holland clears him. New leader. 31. 5 laps to go. I called it, Nation. I picked a 31, and he's going to win it.
Yeah, you did.
Richard Holland setting P1 last night in the ARCA car. Super fast. Should have won that race, in my opinion. Is pulling away. He has the lead, and he's pulling away. 4 laps to go at the line.
I'm not going to count out.
Rick Fagone sitting P2. Well, if there's a caution, we'll have green, white checker come up. Anything could happen. But I didn't think that even Ronnie Outlaw would have enough fuel to stretch it out. There's just too many laps there. But we're going to be 3 to go this time. 31, Richard Holland leading it. Rick Fagone second by about 0.4 of a second. 14 of Jeff Martin is third. Garrett Helmlinger's now moved into fourth in the 77. And the 5 of Bradley the Cooper, Mr. Bojangles, is sitting fifth now. But I'll tell you someone that's moved up a lot. 6th place right there, the Warden, Tim Hamlet. He got that F-150 fixed back up and running pretty good. Then you got last night's winner, Corey Cook, right behind him in 7th. And Nick Gardner right there. Strong ARCA car, strong truck tonight. The Dent Wizards sitting 8th right now. We're going to round out the top 10 before we get to 1 to go here. So Keaton Trips 26 is in 9th. And 10th place is going to be the 63 of Glenn Jamison. Meanwhile, back up front by over a half a second is a 31 of Richard Holland. 10 truck, Rick Fagone. Still the truck in second, but now you're talking about 0.7 of a second. And they get that white flag. It's official, nation. There won't be a green-white checker.
God damn it.
And Holland brings it to the line. White flag's out. Last lap for the WFO Wicked Wednesday Truck Series at Kansas. Richard Holland bringing it out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway for the final time. It's
damn, he's fucking rolling.
1 second gap, 1.1 seconds now. That's what happened for him staying out a few laps longer. He had fresher tires. Out of turn 4 for the final time. That number 31 of Richard Holland is going to win it in Kansas tonight.
Yeah, he can just push the fucking clutch in.
P2 is going to be the 10 truck, Rick Fagone, and P3 will be the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. So Helmlinger had to make up a few spots to get up there on that podium too, and damn, the coupe got turned.
He'd be good.
The coupe got turned there, nation.
What the fuck?
Coupe still finished 4th. Jeff Martin's going to wind up 5th, so I don't know if that was maybe a little bit of I don't like what you did to me bumper love or what, but your winner right there, that man, the 31, Richard Holland, and we're going to get him up in the booth and let Nation harass him.
No, you go ahead. I got to pee.
Burn it down, Richard.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you, I knew we were going to have you back up here tonight, and I picked you to win it. And you did it, man.
All right, man. Good thing I didn't let you down.
Your teammate dominated it, and I was getting worried for a while, but you took a little bit, 2 or 3 lap fresher tires probably?
I pitted 5 laps after him. We had 30 laps to go, and I just planned on splitting it in half. That's what I did.
Well, it worked out for you. You were able to run them all down, just drive by them, it looked like. You just drove by them, and you drove by your teammate there, and able to stretch it out to 1.3 seconds to the win, man.
Yeah, man, that was actually a lot of fun right there at the end. I wasn't sure if those tires were going to pay off that much, those 5 laps. I knew Rick and Jeff, I knew they were going to get out on us big time, but man, those tires really paid off there. I just reeled them in pretty good, and yeah, I was able to just turn it down and drive around them, and I was surprised. That was a lot of fun right there.
Yeah, it was definitely a nice green flag run for you guys at the end there, and to have to end it off with the pit stops I thought was really cool, and it was the different strategies that we watched the drivers work, and you pulled the right strategy out.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like we got lucky there, and tires were a big deal. I knew track position was, but where you was able to run down a little bit tonight and pass on the bottom where you weren't able to do that last night, I just felt like the fresher tires would make a big difference at the end, and I was just kind of hoping I'd be able to turn under people and pass, and that's exactly what we were able to do. So that was awesome.
Yeah, the fresher tires work out like that as long as you don't lose too much of a gap while you're getting them. But you seem to you drop back a little bit, but you just had enough more tire to go get them there, and it was awesome, man. Really, really good to see, and you made me look right tonight, and I appreciate the hell out of that.
Hey, you got it, man. Hey, I'm glad I can make you look good.
Yeah, Nation was pulling on the 10 truck. He said, no, Enrique's going to win it. Enrique's going to win it. And I said, nope, 31. Watch him.
Yeah, we drove our ass off, man. I wanted to win. I've never won a league race here at Kansas. Had a lot of good runs, but just, it's just hard to pass here usually. But no, Ricky ran awesome tonight and really dominated the whole race. And he deserved the win, but, strategy paid off. And just a good run there at the end. That was awesome.
Well, Monday night,
finished second.
Monday night, week number 2, which was actually their third race because they did a doubleheader with the super late models. We watched Jade Franklin. He's undefeated in that super late models, and I'm pretty sure that Richard Holland is now undefeated in the trucks.
That's right, back-to-back.
Back-to-back wins. It started at Daytona last week. You backed it up this week. Now you're going to get a week off. Hopefully that don't cool you off too much before we come back to Atlanta, Richard.
I hope not, man. I kind of feeling like we're in the zone right now, It's like kind of one of those deals where I wish we were racing next week, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, you're on fire.
Yeah, you kind of get that feeling where you could stretch it out there, or not necessarily win a bunch of races, but just have a lot of good top 3, top 5 finishes,
Well, you're definitely doing it right now, man. I mean, we've had you in the broadcast booth, I believe, in every interview.
Yeah, I think so.
The last
cars.
Yep, the cars and the truck. That's the crazy thing. And back-to-back wins in the truck, back-to-back podiums in the car. You can't really complain, Richard.
No, I'm not complaining. I mean, I've had a lot of luck on my side. Don't get me wrong, but last season, I was actually coming off of taking a bunch of time off from racing, and I took a lot of time because I'd raced a lot, and had raced in multiple leagues and did some fixed stuff. I mean, some official stuff. And so I took some time off. And so when I came back in and raced last season, I kind of eased into it and I was a little rusty. And I said this season here, I was just going to get back to form and just go for it. And it's paid off. And
Dude's a badass.
It's looking good so far, man. It's working for you. You have anyone you want to thank while we got you up here, Richard?
Just my guys, aside from Nation. I mean, I don't have to mention that, I don't have to mention that. That's obvious. But Nation has become my good luck charm, so you got to be here for every race.
Damn.
And Vern picking me to win.
I never heard that one.
That and Vern picking me for wins. I mean, that helps.
It worked, didn't it, Nation? I did pick him, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Vern, you're my guy, Vern. You got to pick me every week.
I can see when somebody's got momentum, and the wins. It didn't come last night, but I knew it was bound to come tonight. So it worked out for me. It was a safe bet. Hal Lamy told me to tell you congratulations, Richard Holland.
Thank you, Hal.
He wasn't able to make it in tonight, but he in the YouTube chat he told me congratulations to Richard.
Well, thanks, Hal. And,
I tell you what, you get a congratulations from Hal. That's a thing.
That's an accomplishment.
That's getting some.
You're getting somewhere now.
I've known the motherfucker for 3 years now. I ain't never got a congratulations from him.
But no, I just, kind of like what I said the other night, just thank all you guys for running the league and Vern, everything you do, these broadcasts. I mean, we wouldn't have this without you and Nation doing what you guys do in the broadcasts and everybody that runs the league, like I said. And just can't say enough about my teammates and Ricky. Like I say, I brag him up every week, but I love racing with him. He's a great guy, and we shoot a lot of stuff off each other. He helps me, I help him, and we race good together. It's a lot of fun.
Well, 3 of the top 4 trucks, when you speak of teammates, 3 of the top 4 trucks were all the same team. Hal Jr.
Where did Coop finish?
Coop was 4th.
Nice.
So
nice.
3 of the top 4
third,
trucks
man.
were all your team, and you guys, not just tonight, ARCA car as well. All the HJRM cars and trucks have shown a lot of speed. Every one of them.
Yep. Yeah, we're fast, man. That's awesome.
So it looks like
It's
you
good.
guys are the team painting the bullseye.
Yeah, yeah.
But
We'll see how it goes.
take your break.
You know,
Take your break next week. We'll see you back at Atlanta. Try to go for it again, man. I'll pick you again.
all right, man. That's a deal. Appreciate it.
We can leave you up here. We got your teammate coming
Take
up
care,
next.
brother.
Thanks, Nation.
Let's get. You're gonna interview Fagone Nation.
I've never heard of it.
All right, Rick Fagone.
What's that?
Oh, God damn it.
Nation's
Never heard of her.
Nation's gonna give you
Is
your.
Richard still in here?
Yes.
Fucking right, Bob.
Richard's still in. Fuck
Yes.
you, Richard.
Fuck you. You can't.
Fuck
Yes,
you, you
I can't-
cocksucker.
What if
Now
fucking
we know-
teammate fucking drove
Now
past
we
me?
know how that felt.
I'm glad I didn't come down pit road with 1 lap left to fucking make a pit thinking we was going 120 laps because I totally spaced out there at the end of that.
There
I
you
was
go,
seriously
Nation.
contemplating another pit stop.
You picked Fagone to win that thing. So have a talk with your guy there.
I did. No, actually, I picked, no, that's a fucking...
That's a fucking lie. You picked the 10 truck all night
Yeah.
long.
I wanted the 10 truck to win, but I
I'm
picked
sorry,
fucking...
I let you down.
Enrique.
No, you did good, buddy.
He picked
You did
Enrique
really,
Escobar, he
really
said.
good.
Well, I wish it had gone green from the get-go and had gotten a caution-free race. I feel as though I had a pretty stellar chance of winning it, but
You did. And what happened
got
was
road racers go down in the infield running fucking laps around the fucking infield of the track.
Nation said I jinxed you. I jinxed
well.
I jinxed you by calling you Rick Fagone. And that's
Yeah.
why you didn't win.
Were you
I called him Rick Fagone.
You called him Enrique,
always?
Del Toro,
No, you're the one
Escobar.
that, you're the one that fucking
Bagande,
started calling him all the
McDaniel
other
the
names.
fucking
I called
second.
him Rick
You
Fagone.
did it.
Well, I did all right. Finished second. I know usually after Vern brings up somebody to interview him in the middle of the broadcast, that's usually an automatic broadcast jinx. So I guess I'm lucky for a second.
Damn it.
See, we're gonna blame it on
Now
Vern
it's my fault.
Fuck you. Yeah, it is.
Nation thought you'd be pissed off when you heard what the caution come out for.
Well, I was, but I still
I
don't want to know
was.
who it was because I don't want to beat him up. But
We've only had that
hopefully
happen
he
one
learned
other
from his
time.
mistake.
Right. He needs to learn.
Yeah,
from it.
I've seen it happen in other rooms, other hosted rooms and stuff, and you kind of like, well, there wasn't anybody around that brought out a caution, but somebody's bombing around in the infield.
I was able to
I didn't know
catch
you
it.
could get on the infield here at this place.
You
Thought
can.
was going
Apparently,
raw.
there's a fucking road course there. I didn't know it
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's part of it, I guess. But,
Do all
yeah,
of us sound
good
like
strategy
robots,
and everything.
Corey?
I know Nation sounds like one.
Nation sounds like one, but you guys sound fine.
Well,
Yeah, you guys-
I got this fucked up laptop. So
We know that Nation has a messed up mic. He said
Be
everyone
drinking ice
except
beer tonight.
he said it's everyone except
Back
me,
in the
so
light.
I'm not exactly sure what the fuck's going on at that point.
it's this goddamn laptop.
Yeah, everything's hooked up right on my end. My latency's perfect, so
Yeah, Nation's drinking Bud Ice tonight. That's why he's all slurred.
He's drinking fucking ice beer. He should go back to his
Little-
fucking bush.
Yeah. A little bit of rugged stuff there,
You
Bud.
know, he strikes me as a bush drinker. Like, obviously, the guy doesn't give a shit. So
He's got something on his lap.
well, there's Hal.
What the fuck? There's how.
We got
What's
Hold on.
going on, boys?
I don't know.
What's happening now?
Corey says we sound like robots. Jeff Martin says we do too, so
I want to give a shout out.
Doesn't
Gary.
give a fuck.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
change
sure.
I'm gonna change our
I'm giving
fucking
a shout-
server again. All right, you guys there?
Yep.
We'll see if we sound like robots now. I switch to Discord server.
Dude, I probably sound like a robot. This goddamn laptop.
We know
is
that your
shit.
laptop is doing it, but if the other guys are sounding like that too, it's got to be on my end.
Shouldn't be on your end because we're on our own.
You're fired.
Still the same.
Discord thing.
He said it's still the same, so Wasn't the Discord servers, and I mean, I really don't know what it is. I haven't changed anything on my audio from previous nights. Everything's fine.
I got this goddamn thing that looks like a white pumpkin in my hand.
We
Hey,
got
Richard.
all that right. And
You suck.
so,
Garrett Helmlinger in you?
No.
Not yet.
No, just
thank
telling
you, Tim
we
Hamlet. Thank
had
you.
a good battle at the beginning. That was fun.
So Tim Hamlet confirmed that it's just Nation. So as I'm fucking changing all my settings and stuff.
Yeah, go back, put those back.
Yeah.
We'll get Nation laptop.
I know Nation sound has been messing up all night. Nation knows it too, but we dealt with it and we got through
I
it.
told you that.
So well, they're telling me it's everybody but me. So I go through and start changing every fucking setting I got.
No, don't change anything. It's just me.
It's just that kind of stuff frustrates me. You spend all that time doing that. I'm trying to do interviews and I got people just chatting. No, it's this and that. Fuck
Might
that.
be the hurricane.
Well, I'm not even close to it.
It ain't West Virginia.
I'm not even close to the fucking thing.
We know this.
Me either.
But I'm going to work on points. Nation, get the interviews finished up. And
Yeah, you got to interview.
yeah, we got to get Garrett Helmlinger up here.
I can't because I fucked my mic's all fucked
Hey, Rick. Hey, Rick.
God damn it.
Incident-free race, Bob.
Who's the driver today?
You did?
Garrett Helmlinger.
Oh, sweet.
Got you in the broadcast booth. Got a copy?
Howdy.
I meant to get you up here sooner, but I've been working. I thought you'd sound like a robot.
Do I sound like a robot?
Apparently
I
I'm the
don't.
one that
You don't
sounds
sound like a robot to me. The only one that I'm having audio issues with is Nation. That's it. I haven't noticed any other.
Swallowed the mic. That's why.
We knew this, though, 2 hours before the race even started.
Right.
It sounded like shit.
Right. I
Sounded
mean,
like-
it's nothing.
Now his computer's fucking up, so now it really sounds like.
Take the mic out of your mouth, Nation.
But for me, you know.
Really?
All right, Garrett Helmlinger, you got that 77 up to P3 tonight. Tell us a little bit about the truck, how your race went.
Truck was fast. Race was fun. It was like Kansas gone Daytona, but if Daytona was a single line racetrack. It was a lot of fun. The pack racing like that, it makes it very intense. You don't really have to, on a track like that, it reminded me of Texas last season. You don't really have to conserve much as long as once it gets late in the run, you let off at the right time. It's basically just a blip of the throttle and you go. It's like wide open all the way. That's my favorite kind. But it was fast. Richard and Ricky were faster, but I thought I had them in the beginning, but they were a lot faster than me just because the track position was way too important. And once I got into that wreck, it was too much to claw back.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself following somebody, you're at real high risk of getting
good.
Getting some issues up front's where you want to be.
You can't complain much about P3 though.
Great points day.
Yeah, it was.
That's what matters, honestly.
You definitely had a fast truck early. We seen it, and I believe that a little bit different track positioning towards the end there, and it might have been a different story for the 77 tonight.
The wall bit me all the wrong times. The last time that I scrubbed the wall, yeah, from my perspective, it looked like I had boomeranged Richard to the front because the second I hit that wall, he just went and didn't look back. And I was like, well, I could be right behind him right now, but I'll take third. It's not a bad night.
Well, congratulations to you on that P3, man. You have anyone that you want to thank while we got you up here?
Anybody who watched for me, y'all for doing broadcasting, you, Nation, everybody who races. No complaints about anybody we race with. Races some of the best guys that I've ever raced around. So it's good all the way around.
Hey, good run, Garrett.
Yeah, I think you. We don't have a driver of the day. We actually had no votes tonight.
Give it to Nation.
So we're going to give it to Nation 01. He gets his
Because I
What a
deserve it.
penis.
he gets his participation
God
award.
damn it, Al.
Oh, Truck Series Season 6. I'm working on the points, so trying to multitask here, Nation.
Oh, God, stop doing it.
Wait, somebody's got to do. What the fuck just
You're
happened
not
here?
the guy that's qualified to do that.
Yeah, I shouldn't be. They should just take it away from me after what I just did here.
Fuck no, we should both just go down to a bar somewhere and then let Pal do it.
Gonna delete that file. I ruined it, Nation.
Ruined it.
Ruined it. I completely ruined it.
Ruined.
It's ruined.
God damn.
All right. I'm trying to do the points, and apparently I messed my file up. So now we got to go back to Dan Lisa. Cancel that fucker. Now, iRacing. Oh,
God damn
I
it.
closed it, so...
Oh, we're not still broadcasting.
Oh, we're broadcasting. We're live.
Oh, God, why would we do that?
At least I'm broadcasting. The rest of you guys are robots.
I probably still on the robot. Fuck, I got this goddamn
All right, I'm going to work on points and get them done. Congratulations. We got the top 3 podium finishers in here. Nation Driver of the Day. Congratulations, all you guys. Thank everybody that hung with us all week long.
Thank you. I worked really hard on it. Thank you.
I know you did, Nation. That's why we give it to you. Thank everyone that come into the broadcast all week long, hung out with us. Maybe a little technical difficulties tonight. I'm sure they'll fix themselves before next Monday night. But been quite a long week for me, actually. Robert Victory, stay safe, brother. Let us know on Discord or somehow that you're all right tomorrow if you get a chance, or the next day as soon as you get a
be
chance.
safe, brother.
But stay safe. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you Monday night. There will be no Tuesday night or Wednesday night next week. We've just deleted those 2 nights. Really, we didn't, but it's week 13, so the ARCA car and the trucks are off. But we will be back for the Monday Night Mayhem Super Late Model. So tune in for that. Have a good night.
Everybody take care.
Good job.